नमस्कार द नेपाल टुडे हेरेर बसिरहनुभएका सम्पूर्ण दर्शकलाई म सतीश चपागाईको हामीले विभिन्न समयमा विभिन्न व्यक्तित्वहरूसँग अन्तर्वार्ताको कार्यक्रम गर्ने गर्छौं र यसै सन्दर्भमा आज हामीसँग अमेरिकामा यहाँको चर्चित एउटा अनलाइनमा आफ्नो एउटा अर्थपूर्ण लेख लेखेर चर्चा कमाएकी एकजना नेपाली बहिनीसँग हामी आजको अन्तर्वार्ता गर्दैछौं। डियर ऑडियन्स, नमस्ते। वी हैव सुकृति शर्मा एज आवर guest tonight. Please welcome Sukriti. You are welcome.
Namaste.
Namaste. We have her mom too. She's here. Namaste. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay.
Take your time.
तपाईको एउटा आर्टिकल यहाँको एउटा प्रसिद्ध अनलाइनमा पब्लिश भयो। कस्तो फिल भइरहेछ? How do you feel?
राम्रो feel about it. It gives me a sense of, appreciation, this petty satisfaction knowing that I can do something if I set my mind to it.
I also know that you write award-winning poems and articles that appears in US famous website is known as OZY.com.
That's it.
So what inspired you to write that article?
Many things inspire me to write. Most of them would be knowing that I can do something if I focus on it. As my mom and dad always said, 100% focus and 100% effort always leads me to success. And I love knowing that another thing that also inspires me to write is also who, rather than what. And it's the people that I read about. It's the lives that I see in my life when I read about books and when I sit down to write.
We learned that you were 2 votes shy of clinching the Student Council Association presidency, and you are now the vice president of SCA at Washington Irving Middle School, right? What do you do as vice president there?
The Student Council Association is for developing leadership skills and also social skills. Yes, I lost the presidency by 2 votes, and I accept it because that's the beauty of democracy.
You're not sad?
I'm not sad. I was sad in the beginning, but I accept it because, in democracy someone wins and someone loses. But as the second most voter, as the recipient of the second most voter, I am not the vice president, and it gives me the opportunity to lead my school and to know my peers and my teachers better.
Also, we have you have another part, like as a daughter of a journalist.
That's
you also help your dad to take videos
Of
or
course.
interviews.
Yes, I do.
How do you do, and what inspired you?
I help my dad through being the videographer in his interviews, and I help him come up with the questions and what the interviewee would say and what would happen through, and I also help him by editing the videos.
So now I want to go back, your article.
Yes.
After publishing that article, what do you feel?
I feel very appreciative, and I feel like I've done something that actually inspires me and pushes me to do more, because just one article isn't going to be enough. I have to do more to become the change agent I want to be in the world.
So did you publish other articles or poems before also, right?
Before, yes. I had an article published in the local newspaper, Fairfax Times. It was about the Amish village and what I learned from it.
So after that article published, lot of I read a lot of comments on that. So do you feel what those people are saying about you?
Of course.
Did you read? Did you read that?
I read all the comments, and it actually helps me because some of them, they're really supportive, and it makes me feel like they're really supportive, and it makes me feel wow, I've really done it, and I want to pursue this more.
Mm-hmm.
And also the comments that also helped me, and they helped me to become a better writer and a better journalist.
So your coming hobby is to become a
Yes.
journalist.
Yes, one of my biggest.
So after you published that article, I read that one. You raised an issue
Yes.
about the lacking of child on our newspapers, television, everywhere.
Yeah.
What drives you to write that?
There's a lot of things that drive me to write that, but mostly because I know that kids are the future of our generation, and that they should be allowed to speak what they believe in, and more media outlets should have a special section in where they can feature kids and let them say what they.
So today's media, you don't see those things?
Not many. They did have it before, but because of subscribers and how things got complicated, they took it out, and now we don't really have many publications.
You are only talking about publications or about television or radios?
Well, also television shows.
Also television shows.
Yes.
So, but nowadays we have a lot of things on YouTube and other
Yes.
things that
Of course.
child can read.
Yeah.
They can learn from the. Why you raise that question for the publications?
Well, I believe that, since technology is so advanced now, kids are always glued to screens, and now more than 90%, about 86% of kids are prescribed glasses because of computers and TVs and iPads. And I want to go back to where I was my brother's age, and I had a magazine, and I loved reading it.
Nowadays also you reading?
Nowadays, I don't really read magazines, no.
You don't. So, if you host a television program or anything, as a you told me you want to be a journalist.
Yes.
So, you'll go with the kids section, like kids program, kids.
Of course, yeah. It's mostly to address kids' issues and, connect frontiers between us, and just be a base and a platform for where they can speak.
What do you want to be after your education completed?
Well, I'd like to leave that to the future, but if I must answer a question, I'm still debating between a doctor and a lawyer. The reason being, a doctor treats the sick, and a lawyer treats the unjust society.
What about that journalism?
Journalism, I would also love to become.
You'll parallelly go with that?
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. What?
You'll parallelly go with the journalist?
Yes.
Yes. So, what are your other hobbies?
Besides reading and writing, I also love to travel because it gives me a new perspective on things, and it challenges me to look at life through different lenses. And I also love to volunteer because I believe that that's one way I can give back to my community, and the feeling of satisfaction it gives me to know that I'm useful to someone else.
You are, you're not that much age. You're still child. Who inspired you to write all those things, read this good stuff?
My parents are my inspiration.
How do
Most people would say, Abraham Lincoln or Steve Jobs, or morals with intellectuals and, with a purpose. But I believe that my parents are all of those rolled into one or two, because they came here with an American dream and worked their way up to the top, and I could only hope to become as successful as they are now. As they always said, 100% effort and 100% focus is what drives you to success.
What type of books do you like to read?
I like reading a lot of books, but my favorite ones are historical fiction or autobiographies or biographies or, just old-time classics.
So can you remember one biography? Whose
One
biography recently you
biography, my favorite is John F. Kennedy.
did? JFK.
JFK.
So where do you go for the summer break?
When I was younger, my parents would take me to all these, unusual places and places that I thought were boring. But I'd say I learned to love them. One particular trip was when we went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I learned about the Amish village and how they learned to live in the world we live in today without any technology. And it actually inspired me so much that I came home and I wrote an article about it and it published in the newspaper.
So you born in Nepal, right?
I was born in Nepal, yes.
How many times have you been there?
I've been there over a total of 3 times,
3
but I only remember 2 of them.
Okay.
My latest visit was the summer of 2012 with my family.
What did you do that time?
We went and we connected with family because it was a while, and I loved going to the Nepal's famous landmarks and meeting everybody there.
I know you like your parents.
That's it.
Who does not? Like what is it that you don't like about them?
I mean,
Is there something?
No.
Or you like everything from them?
I love everything about my parents, but I mean sometimes there's setbacks, but in the end I appreciate everything they do for me. But if there's something I don't like, you'll be the first to very well.
यो जुन तिम्रो आर्टिकल अहिले पत्रिकामा आयो अनलाइनमा आयो त्यसपछि कस्तो फिल भयो आफुलाई?
खुसी, धेरै खुसी भएको छु मलाई, because it helps me to know that I can do something. त्यसपछि it
यो पहिलोचोटि लेखेको हो?
हैन, पहिलोचोटि त हैन.
पहिला पनि हामी तिमी पोएम लेख्थ्यौ हैन?
हजुर, poems,
अरु आर्टिकलहरु पनि लेखेको थियौ.
short
यहाँको
stories.
अरु आफ्नै कलेज स्कुलको
हजुर.
पत्रिकामा अनि
हजुर.
यहाँको लोकल कम्युनिटी पत्रिकामा हैन? त्यो आर्टिकलमा तिमीले भन्न खोजेको कुरा के थियो? भन्न सक्छौ हामीलाई?
हजुर.
कुन मुद्दा कुन इस्युलाई उठाएको थियो?
Kids को issue.
Kids.
किनभने धेरै media outlets say kids को section धेरै छैन. सबै चाहिँ निकालेको थिए because subscribers. And त्यसपछि त्यहीबाट चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ advocate भएर मैले चाहिँ article लेखेको थिएँ भने चाहिँ saying that I want newspapers and publications and the media outlet to have a section for kids.
त्यो हुन्छ होला?
हुन्छ होला. I believe so.
त्यसपछि अरु मान्छेहरुले त्यहाँ कमेन्ट पनि गरेका थिए हैन?
हजुर.
त्यो कमेन्टमा के भनेको छ उनीहरुले?
There is supportive comments हुन्छ, saying that I've been doing good and to keep continuing. But there were also comments saying that I need to work more. किनभने एउटा article ओजीमा त मिल्दैन. I अझै जान पर्यो. I need to keep moving forward.
अरु पनि लेख्ने योजना छ?
हजुर?
You planning to write more?
Yes, I'm planning to write more.
What about other issues? The same issues you will go or some other?
No, I like focusing on different perspectives. Same issues that I like to bring new issues.
For now, we have your mom right here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask her some question. तपाईलाई आफ्नो बच्चा छोरीले हैन यो आर्टिकल पब्लिश गरिसकेपछि तपाईलाई कस्तो फिल भयो?
मलाई अब कसको आमालाई रमाइलो हुँदैन र आफ्नो बच्चाले राम्रो गरेको हैन मलाई त्यतिमा बोगै लागेन. I feel so proud. मलाई आफूलाई यस्तो भाग्यमानी सम्झे कि मेरो बच्चाले यस्तो फेमस उसमा चाहिँ न्युजमा आर्टिकल आयो हैन. मैले उलाई त्यति सोचेको थिइनँ यति छिटो जाला अब माथि जाला सानै देख्छु मैले उसलाई जहिले पनि तर ठुलो भइसकेछ
उसले पहिला पनि अवार्डहरू विनिङ गर्थ्यो होइन पोएम लेखेर त्यतिखेर पनि त फिल हुन्थ्यो होला नि होइन केही गर्छ भन्ने
उसले एकदमै धेरै अवार्डहरू लिएर आउँथ्यो स्कुलबाट एकदम ऊ एकदम सोसियल सबैले मनपर्छ स्कुलमा गयो भने मलाई टिचरले सुकृति शर्माको मम्मी हो आम सो प्राउड टु सी यु भनेर मलाई हग गर्न आउँछ
त्यस्तो बेलामा कस्तो फिल हुन्छ
खुसी हुन्छ एकदम खुसी हुन्छ
आउँछ होला त
आँखाबाट आँसु त आफ्नो बच्चालाई आउँछ खुसीको आँसु आउँछ तर म उसकोदेखि एकदम खुसी छु
स्वीकृतिले घरमा पनि हेल्प गर्छ नि त कस्तो छ
कहिले गर्छ कहिले कहिले तर उसलाई धेरै गर्न
पकाउन आउँछ काट्न आउँछ
पकाउन कहिले कहिले हेल्प गरेर त भन्छु तर मै नै लाउँदिनँ उसलाई अनेस्ट धेरै कुरा म उसलाई पढ्नमै धेरै फोकस गर्न लाउँछु
एउटा जस्तो उनी सफल पनि छन् होइन पढ्न आफ्नो एउटा उनको बिहे पनि हो र मम्मीले पनि घरमा पनि होइन तपाईँको एउटा गुड एडभाइस पनि हुनसक्छ है हाम्रो दर्शकहरूलाई कसरी सहयोग गर्न सक्छ बच्चाले
सिकाइरहेको छु तिमीहरू मलाई हेल्प गर लाइट अफ टर्न अफ गरेर प्यारेन्ट्सको होइन युटिलिटी उसले सानो बाबुलाई पनि सिकाइरहेको छु युटिलिटी खर्च नगरेर लाइट टर्न अफ गर जुत्ताहरू मिलाएर राख अनि सानो सानो हेल्प गर्न मलाई सिकाइरहेको छु
प्लस मैले सोध्न खोजेको जस्तो आमाले एउटा आमाले होइन आफ्नो बच्चाहरूलाई कसरी उसको हेल्प गर्न सक्छौँ उसको ज्ञानको लागि जस्तो पढ्नको लागि खेल्न जान्छ नि हजुर मोबाइलहरू हेर्छ
अब आफ्नो बच्चालाई त आफूले रुटिनमा राख्नुपर्छ उनीहरूलाई खेल्ने समय खाने समय मैले चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ टाइम बनाइदिएको हुन्छु सुत्ने समय खाने समय अनि मम्मीलाई हेल्प गर्ने समय मैले भन्छु मलाई आएर हेल्प गर भन्छु तर भन्छु तर थोरै मात्रै लाउँछु उनीलाई किनभने म सिकाउनु मात्रै खोजेको तर उनीहरूको टाइम टेबल बनाइदिनुपर्छ बच्चाहरूलाई पढ्ने समय खाने समय खेल्ने समय बनाइदिएपछि उसलाई मैले रुटिन बनाइदिन्थेँ अनि रुटिन अनुसार ऊ चल्नै पर्ने हुन्छ घर एकदम स्ट्रिक्ट छ
त्यही भएर अलिअलि भन्दै थिएँ है अनि त्यस्तो यिनी के बन्लिन् नि यिनले जस्तो लाग्छ एउटा अब तपाईँ सोच्नुहुन्छ नि मेरो बच्चा यत्रो भइसक्यो नि उसले गरेको प्रगतिहरू एभ्री डे देख्नु भएको छ कहाँसम्म पुग्छ होला के बन्छ होला जस्तो के दिमागमा आइरहेको हुन्छ
उसले फर्स्ट ग्रेडदेखि नै उसले त भन्थ्यो म डक्टर बन्छु म सोसियल वर्कर हो म सोसियल मनपर्छ अरूलाई हेल्प गर्न मनपर्छ सानैदेखि हेल्प गर्ने टाइपको मान्छे हो अब मान्छेलाई दुःखको परेकोलाई बचाउँछु हेल्प गर्छु भन्ने टाइपको मान्छे अनि अहिले चाहिँ उसलाई यो राइटिङप्रति एकदम धेरै इन्ट्रेस्ट भइरहेछ आई थिङ्क उसले चाहिँ मेरो विचारमा चाहिँ उसले चाहिँ बच्चाको इस्यु छ नि उसले निकालेर यो ल्याउँछ होला आई मिन यसले चाहिँ गर्छ होला किनभने ऊ हेल्पफुल मान्छे हो एउटामा लागेपछि उसले गरेर छाड्छ
दर्शकवृन्द यति बेला म तपाईँहरूलाई एउटा जानकारी पनि दिन्छु सुकृति शर्मा एकजना चर्चित पत्रकार कृष्ण शर्माकी छोरी पनि हुन् र कृष्ण शर्मा नेपालमा पनि पत्रकारिता गर्नुहुन्थ्यो र अमेरिकामा आएर पनि अमेरिकन कन्भर्सेसन भन्ने एउटा टक सो होस्ट गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ उहाँको छोरी हो तपाईँलाई लाग्छ म जानकारीको लागि पनि दिएँ होइन तपाईँलाई लाग्छ उसले चाहिँ नि बुवाको आफ्नो बाबाको साइडबाट अलिकति प्रभावित भएको छ
एकदमै बाबाको त एकदमै धेरै हात छ एकदमै धेरै उसले त बाबालाई एकदम रेस्पेक्ट गर्छ माया गर्छ एकदम धेरै बाबाको एकदम धेरै हात छ बच्चालाई फ्यामिलीप्रति
अब एउटा छोरी हो है तपाईँले क्यारियर क्लास उसका सबै पढ्न सबै कुरा जानेको छ तर उसको के कमजोरीहरू एउटा आमाले यो सुधारिदिए हुन्थ्यो भन्ने कुरा पनि हुन्छ नि
उसको कमजोरीहरू अब रिसाउनु त अब रिसाउला उसको कमजोरी भन्नै पर्ने उसले जे काम पनि लास्ट आवरमा भन्छ लास्ट आवर हतारमा गर्नु मैले उसलाई भन्छु तिमी पहिलेदेखि प्रिपेयर हो भनेर नेपालीमा पनि नेपालीमा बोल्नुपर्छ ल मम्मी आज टाइमै छैन मसँग 2 घन्टा चाहिँ कहिले नेपालीमा गर्ने हुन्छ उसले लास्ट आवरमा गर्ने नेपाली बोल्छ तर अब उनीहरू स्कुलहरूमा साथीहरू हुन्छ यताउता गरेर नेपाली घरमा बोलेको नेपाली हामीले पुग्दैन उनीहरू साथीहरूसँग इङ्ग्लिसमा बोल्छन् नेपाली घरको थोरै हुन्छ हामी 2-3-4 घन्टा नै बच्चासँग हुन्छौँ
म सुकृतिलाई सोध्छु नेपाली सिक्न मन पर्दैन
म त सिक्न मन पर्छ नेपाली मोस्ट डेफिनेटली किनभने चाहिँ नेपाल इज पार्ट अफ मी तर चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ पढ्दै शब्द मलाई आउँदैन कि म चाहिँ राम्रोसँग बोल्न सक्दिनँ
घरमा जे बोल्यो त्यति नै हो तिम्रो स्रोत होइन
हजुर त्यति नै हो
जान्ने स्रोत त्योभन्दा बाहिर नभएको हुँदाखेरिमा
प्र्याक्टिस
बरु कख पढ्दैछ भने बाबाले नेपाली स्कुल खोलिसकेको छ
हजुर
स्कुललाई उसलाई प्रगति भइरहेछ अहिले इम्प्रुभ भइरहेछ उसमा सिकिरहेछ उसले राइडिङ गरिरहेछ होइन नेपालीमा
अब यो एक दिन जस्तो म स्वीकृतिलाई सोध्छु एक दिन तिमी लेख्ने पनि एउटा ह्याबिट छ यत्रो लेखिरहेछौ एक दिन राम्रो रिनाउन आर्टिकल अझै लेखिरहन्छु भन्ने छ तिमी हेल्थ सेक्टरमा गए पनि त्यहाँको पनि हामी लेख्न सक्छौँ नि होइन त्यो पनि दिमागमा छ लेखिरहने हो हबी हो त्यो तिम्रो लेख्ने चाहिँ ठुलो हबी सो पछि हामीले तिमीलाई एउटा ठुलो राइटरको रूपमा पनि हामी देख्न सक्छौँ डक्टरको रूपमा होइन अरू वकिलको रूपमा साथसाथमा तिम्रो हबी त्यो पनि हुन्छ र प्लस एउटा राइटर पनि हामी भनेर चिन्न सक्छौँ एट लास्ट सुकृति तिमीसँग एउटा भाइ पनि छ सानो कति वर्षको छ माया लड्छौ कतिको लड्छौ लडाइँ हुन्छ भाइ दिनदिनै एक दुई पटक पर्छ होइन सबै बच्चाको हुन्छ होला होइन अनि तिमी आफ्नो उमेरको साथीहरू र प्लस भाइ बहिनीहरू भाइको उमेरको बच्चाहरूलाई कुनै एडभाइस छ कि यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ बच्चाहरूले हामीले केही एडभाइस दिन सक्छौ टु बी अ सक्सेस
मेरो एडभाइस चाहिँ मेरो मम्मी एन्ड ड्याडी जति बेला पनि भन्छन्छ 100% फोकस and 100% effort is what leads you to success. त्यो त मेरो एडभाइस हो बच्चालाई किनभने इट्स ट्रु धेरै फोकस अनि त्यसपछि धेरै एफर्ट चाहिँ you can get anything you want from that.
प्यारेन्ट्सहरूलाई पनि कुनै एडभाइस छ जस्तो आफ्नो बच्चाहरूलाई के गर्ने जस्तो अघि तिम्रो एउटा विचार छ नि ग्याजेट्सहरू अरू नदिने बरु न्युज पेपर दिने होइन त्यसको लागि जस्तो प्यारेन्ट्सहरूलाई पनि त्यो एडभाइस पनि दिन सक्छौ
Parents, let's say, you know, inspire your kids to do what they want to do. You know, मेरो parents, I'm lucky to have parents as my own that inspire me and support me in what I love doing. And त्यो चाहिँ मेरो advice for parents today. You know, support your kids and, you know, let them do what they want.
हुन्छ सुकृति अब मेरो हाम्रो दर्शकहरूलाई to our audience, do you want to say something?
Do what you want to do. You know, be your own advocate and never give up.
तपाईलाई के भन्नु छ
सबैलाई थ्याङ्क यू टेलिभिजन हेरेर बस्ने सबैजनालाई यो मेरो छोरीको कुराकानी सुनिदिनु भयो अनि आफ्नो बच्चालाई पनि जसरी मेरो बच्चाले लेखेको छ त्यसरी नै आफ्नो बच्चालाई पनि त्यही यसरी नै सिकाउनु होला यस्तो कम्प्युटर आइप्याडहरूमा बढी फोकस नगराइकन न्युज पेपर पत्रिकाहरू बुकहरू पढ्नेमा बढी फोकस गराइदिनु होला हाम्रो बच्चा बच्चीहरू नै हाम्रो फ्युचर हो थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
दर्शकवृन्द आज हामीले एकजना आफूले यहाँको चर्चित अनलाइनमा आर्टिकल लेखेर चर्चित भएकी सुकृति शर्मा र सुकृति शर्माको मम्मी सोना शर्मासँग हामीले छोटो कुराकानी गऱ्यौँ उहाँ कसरी एउटा बच्चा सफल हुन सक्छ भन्ने विषयमा मम्मीसँग कुराकानी गऱ्यौँ र साथसाथमा एउटा सफल भइसकेपछि अथवा आर्टिकल आइसकेपछि उनको फिलिङ के थियो र उनका भावी योजनाहरू के छन् विगतमा उनले के गरेकी थिइन् भनेर सुकृतिसँग पनि हामीले थोरै विषयमा जानकारी लिन सफल भयौँ र तपाईँहरूलाई पनि यो राम्रो लाग्यो होला भन्ने हामीलाई लागेको छ यो अन्तर्वार्ता पुरै हेरिदिनु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद म पनि बिदा हुन चाहन्छु धन्यवाद नमस्ते